I must confess, and I must say, the delusion and delusional fans that Drake and LeBron have, they're the most delusional fans that the NBA and hip hop has ever seen. I'm gonna tell you something. I've never been the type to be biased or even be this type of delusional fanatic. And I'm a big fan of Tupac, of Kendrick, of Eminem, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. But when wrong is wrong and right is right, I don't have time to be biased. The truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? I can't put myself in a lying circumstance when the truth is out there and make myself look more stupid and more dumb and more pathetic like Drake and LeBron James fans do. It's like they can't admit or even take accountability or responsibility for what their favorite rapper or favorite basketball player does in the court, in the studio, outside the studio, and outside the court. It's like they can lie 20,000 times and they're respected, they're loved, they're admired. It's like everything that they do wrong goes over these fanatics' heads. And they point the finger and say, oh, they're the victims. Oh, my God. Why LeBron and Drake? They're amazing. They're legendary. They're dynasties. Oh, they did nothing wrong. They're not like that. They're legends. They're goats. Leave them alone. But when somebody else does wrong, y'all on their neck. Y'all knees on their neck. Y'all ready to criticize. Y'all ready to just go ahead and annihilate and roast and disrespect in every given moment and chance that y'all have. But when it comes to Drake and LeBron James fans, it's a whole total different scenario. I mean, the truth can be put right on their face. Factual words. Planted, tainted, and ketchup and blood. I don't give a damn. And they still will change the narrative. They still will change the story around as if LeBron and Drake never did nothing wrong. And that's the thing when it comes to the part of being delusional. When a person suffers from delusion and suffers from that illness, it's only letting me know that they have a problem with admitting what their favorite rapper and basketball player does wrong, or the excuses, or just the complaining, or the whining, or the crying, or the finger being pointed. They don't want to take accountability, and then when they are even more exposed and more of the truth comes out, these Karen fans and these LeBron LaChoke fans will die hard like Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson to the end when it comes to these two men that you see right here. It's like watching Arnold Schwarzenegger in a movie. Get down again. Like, you can't tell them shit. It's like you talking to a brick wall. Like, you talking to something that is not going to comprehend you, and it's not going to understand you, and it's not going to look at you and say, you know what, bro, you absolutely right. I'm going to tell you something. If somebody tells me something about Tupac or Kendrick Lamar or Eminem or Michael Jordan or even about myself, and I know that they're right and I know the truth is presented to me in my face, I'm going to be like, bro, you absolutely right, dog. I ain't got time to be biased or even disrespect. Look at Ma and Rory. You know what I'm saying? Being so biased, especially Damaris, I think that's her name, how they called her, talking about how she disgustingly don't like Kendrick's music. She hates Kendrick's music, but they called her in a lie and she said, oh, that's not hating on Kendrick Lamar, and they put her on blast. That's the type of delusion that I'm talking about. And these are Drake fans when it comes to Rory, Ma, and Damaris. You know what I'm saying? And they probably ain't never heard a day of the Eclipse song. I bet you if I ever talk to the marriage, I'd ask her, send me one of Pusha T's or one of No Madison song. They wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So Screwface was right. It's like you hating so much on Kendrick Lamar or what you wanting the Clips to win, you know what I'm saying, the Grammy or something. That's the delusional aspect. If you look at the word delusion, it's like being in a twilight zone. It's like being traumatized. It's like being, tainted. Like anything that these two get away with, they're not called for it. They're not being, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you need to be checked for what you're doing. You absolutely wrong. It doesn't go like that. You understand? But they are so biased with everybody else. But when it comes to these two, they see nothing wrong. They see that these two ain't did nothing wrong. And that's the problem with these delusional fans. Right now, if Drake was to beat up somebody and they ask, hey, did Drake beat up somebody? They'll look at you with the utmost ignorant face and lying face and say, no, he didn't beat up nobody. No. You know what I'm saying? It's just an example because we all know Drake ain't never gonna do that because he's just as soft as tissue. You know what I'm saying? Or let's just say, is LeBron James ever going to admit that he cheated the game, that he took EPDs, enhancement drugs, that he went to super teams to win championships? You know what they're gonna say? No, that's a lie. No. Because how biased they are. They are so biased when it comes to these two, that they have no common sense, no significant meaning, or no type of understanding of what's right and wrong. These two never do nothing wrong when it comes to LeBron and Drake fans. It's like saying, you know what, bro? Why even try to tell them 1/5 of the truth when they're not even going to hear it? They don't want to believe it. They don't want to come to accept the fact. So what they do is they run and they change the narrative. And you can tell that when they put their heads down and they scratch their head and they're like, oh shit, I know these people are talking shit about our goats, but you know what? They're right. But I'm going to stand on 10 toes. No, it ain't true. No, it's false. No, it's a made up story. No, it's bullshit. That's the delusional aspect of a mind that can't accept right from wrong and can't accept that these two have fucked up definitely their careers and legacies in every which way possible that you can ever imagine. They have the most delusionist fans that I've ever seen in my life. Michael Jackson ain't even had fans like this, or even Prince, or Michael Jordan, or Kobe Bryant, and so many, not even Eminem fans are this delusional. And till this day, they can't take accountability for knowing that Drake is over with. LeBron needs to retire. They still thinking that LeBron has surpassed Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. How can you have a losing record in NBA finals and in championships and still be considered the GOAT? How can you have so many lawsuits that you yourself engage yourself to and also be sued so much and also cheat the hip hop and be a culture vulture and be a Karen and be considered the greatest in hip hop? These are some of the facts and content that we need to expose when it comes to Drake fans and LeBron James fans. The delusion is impeccable. It is incredible. It is unbelievable. I never seen no shit like this in my life. But that's just the fact of the matter. And they're never going to change. They're never going to admit. They're never going to accept. They're never going to reject it. They're never going to capitalize and open up their third eye and their cerebral capacity and say, you know what? Chico Black is right. You know what? Screwface is right. You know what? Hip-hop, fantastic hip-hop is right. You know what? Everybody else that comes out with these videos talking about the delusion of Drake and LeBron James fans, they're absolutely right. You know, Stap Attack, he's absolutely right. You would never. Eddie TV, he's absolutely right. You would never hear LeBron James fans or Drake fans ever say that because they cannot come to acceptance that they are the most delusional people in the world. I'm a big Tupac fanatic. That's my GOAT. But I'm going to tell you something. Who's the best lyricist? Who is the best writer? Who is the best rapper that I've ever heard? Eminem. You see? That's not being biased. It's being realistic. It's being real. It's being honest. But guess what? Tupac is my GOAT. And he will forever be my GOAT. But you can't take away the fact that Eminem is the greatest writer and the greatest fucking spitter to ever spit in the game. But you see, these delusional Drake and LeBron fans, they have one problem. They have one issue. And it's being delusional for these two individuals. It's the best feeling to them in the world to defend these two that have lied, manipulated, cheated, and also been caught in so many, lies. It's not expectation, it's not speculation, it's not anticipation, it's not manipulation, it's bullshit what they're doing, and they get away with it and they love it. They love the fact that these two are the way that they are. They can't see no way to fix it, narrate it, adjust to it, reverse, or come back to reality to say, you know what, man, I'm tired of supporting these two. I'm tired of supporting these two liars and bullshit individuals, but I'm just gonna keep going because I love it. And I'm gonna give you the definition of what a delusional person is. Delusional means having false beliefs that are not based in reality and are maintained even when there is clear evidence to the contrary. This can be a general description. Basically, I'm not going to give you the whole narrative because there's so much key aspects to what deception really is, but that is the key of what deception means. Having false beliefs that are not based in reality, and you maintaining it knowing that there's clear evidence against the contrary itself, which is sickening. And that's what Drake and LeBron James are suffering from. They love to be biased when it comes to these two individuals. And that's the problem. And guess what? They ain't never gonna change. They're gonna forever be the same. But I'm gonna end this video by saying, man, Drake fans and LeBron James fans, they need to go see a psychiatrist, a doctor, a counselor, primary physician care doctor, something, bro, because they're never going to change who they are. But y'all leave y'all comments down below. Y'all let me know what it is. We'll go from there. There's your boy Chico Black. Y'all already know. Y'all boys going to continue roasting these two boys because in reality, if I don't do it, and if others don't do it like we are, who else is going to do it and let these boys get away with everything that they have done so wrong? But I leave it here. Y'all already know what to do. This your boy Chico Black, a.k.a. Jaloso. I'm out of here. God bless. Peace.